The Ghana Postal and Telecommunication Workers Union is threatening to take industrial action if the management of GT&T continues to ignore its request for a 4% to 5% salary increase for its members. In the process of negotiating for a salary increase, the union has also called on the telephone company to produce notes of accounts for the financial year ending December 2009, which it said the company has since failed to produce despite conciliation talks between the two parties in the presence of the chief labor officer. The union believes that its members are qualified and should not be made to work for minimal financial rewards.
This big GT&T trying to place itself as one among the highest paying company in the country, but yet the majority of the employees, those things are just on figure. You may put a percentage as a maximum, it's just on paper, but the employees are getting way below that. We intend to address this issue this time. We'll keep pressing on until it's dealt with.
President of the union, Harold Shepard. The union has also expressed concerns on what it sees as the high influx of temporary staff being employed by the company to function in permanent positions. The union's General Secretary, Eslyn Harris.
For GT&T to bring in persons from the streets just to function in these areas, which are very sensitive areas and so on, the union, we have an issue with that. We know their permanent position and we're asking the company, the management, to appoint those persons in those positions.
But this afternoon, officials of GT&T have said that the union's call for a 4% to 5% increase is too steep and said that the company has never failed to produce any of its financial statements to the union. The officials further explained that hiring temporary staff is all part of the company's transformation process.
We also drew to their attention that GT&T does not treat its workers lightly. We do believe that we pay our workers well. And we do believe that our salary scales are far superior to many other companies.
We've said over and over again that in negotiating teams have twin responsibilities. One is to look after the welfare of the members of the union, and the other is to ensure financial viability. Because without the financial viability, you cannot guarantee that welfare.
GT&T's Chief Executive Officer, Yoke Mahadio, and Deputy General Manager, Terry Holder. Even as the company said it is willing to continue negotiations in the interest of the 400 employees being represented by the union is holding out that it will not give up until GT&T respects its members' years of service and pay them decently. Reporting for Capital News, Nadine Luters.